Hey guys, welcome back to AV Creators. Now today we have a Python video up for you. Before that, you must have seen that we're not uploading videos very often these days. The reason is we have to study right now. We have exams coming up, so we won't be uploading many videos. However, once the exams are done, we'll be uploading tons and tons of videos. So today we are going to see something new. We haven't introduced it ever before in any of our videos. It's something totally new. It's a way to create an app in Python. It's not exactly an app. When you run it, it's gonna come as a separate window. This is known as a Tkinter module. It's a GUI, graphic user interface. So what happens in this is that basically, if you're not familiar with what a GUI is, basically when you run the program, there's gonna be another window coming up, and you can define everything in that window. You can put buttons, you can put texts. These are known as labels. You can put text, buttons, and you can customize the background color, the button color. There can be many things. We'll see all of those later in the video, complicated one. Right now, first we're gonna start with the basic one. If you're already familiar with this, then just skip forward until where we start the complicated parts. But if you're not familiar, just keep watching from here. So firstly, from Tkinter import asterisk. Now here we're basically just importing Tkinter. This is nothing but a way to easily import Tkinter. Before it used to work if we just put import Tkinter, but now we have to do it like this. It's some sort of a improvement. It's an update. So next, before starting off with the main app interface, we have to define what will the buttons do, because when you click on a button, it has to do something, right? If you don't do anything, then the buttons have no use. So we're gonna define a function. So def button press. Okay, now button press is what I am assigning it. You can assign it anything. Just be sure to when the button comes, just be sure to change the name there also, or you could just do it like this, def button press. Now what will the program do when we press the button? So let's say I want it to print watch all our videos. Let's say I want it to print that. Okay, so that's a very basic way. This won't print inside the app. This will print inside the run window. If you want to print it inside the app, it's called changing labels. We'll see that again in the upcoming part of the video. Now, beginning with the main part, app is equal to capital T. I put emphasis on that because that's important. Small t won't work. Capital T, K, and bracket open and bracket close. App is basically the window which we are currently defining. You can put the name anything. Now we're gonna define the geometry of the app, which means we're gonna define the sizes, the width and the height. So for that, it's app.geometry bracket open. Now the format is very, it has to be exactly same if you need it to work properly. Otherwise it's gonna give you an error or the geometry won't be correct. 100 in quotes, 100x 100. You can't put an asterisk here, okay? Nor can you put a into symbol. It's 100x 100. Okay, and bracket close. Now moving on to the next, we have to assign it a title. You see at the top here, Python, it has a title called untitled. So when we open the app, the window needs to have a title. Any window needs a title. So app.title. Now again, you can name it anything. If you name the app as player or as, I don't know, spirit, something like that, then you have to put player.geometry, player.title. If you put the name as player and if you put app.geometry, it's not gonna work. So app.title, let's put this. Again, you can put anything you want. It's not necessary you have to put it like this. Now after that, we're gonna begin with what should be inside the window. So label 1 is equal to, again you can define it as anything, label bracket open app text. What we're doing with the app is we're basically telling that this label should be for the window known as app, window which we defined as app. Text is equal to quotes, welcome to AV Creators. Again, I'm repeating. I know this is very repetitive, but again, I'm repeating. You can put anything you want, okay? Now, comma, foreground is equal to hello so this is known as foreground is equal to, so the color, now we have to define what color. I just put it plain black, okay? Now there is a limit to the color you define. If you do light black, light blue, or whatever, pink, maroon, not all of them will work, because Python also has to have it built. Background is equal to white, okay? So then close. Now what we're doing here, this will display as a text in the window. You'll see it. So just wait until then. Then we have button 1 is equal to button, again B and L have to be capital, button app. Now we're saying that this button has to be in the window called app. Text is equal to like, share and subscribe. Seriously, do that. You can put it anything, but do like, share and subscribe us. And next we have foreground is equal to, let's change it a bit, white, and let's put background is equal to black, okay? So this is basically the button which will appear. And now what we have to do, what will happen when we click the button? For that we have command, where should it go, what should happen when it clicks, equals button underscore press. Now whatever name you have written here, button underscore press, I've written button underscore press. So remember to put the same name over here. What will happen? This will go here and do whatever's mentioned over here. Okay. So next we have to do label1.pack. What happens is we're basically putting the label inside the grid. We're packing it and putting it inside the grid. Whatever you've defined it here, you have to put the same name here, dot pack, bracket open and bracket close. Button1 dot pack. Again the same thing. We're placing the button inside the grid. And now app dot main loop. What this does is it closes the window. It wraps up everything and closes the window so that we can run it now. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. That's the code. That's a basic code. We're done with that. Now let's run it and see how it looks. So as you can see, I've opened it up. Now this is the window which we had, which we defined the geometry as 100 into 100, but actually that's very small. So I recommend that you change it to 300x300. Now as you can see, we put the background white and foreground black. So that's what comes. Welcome to AV Creators. And here we put background black and foreground white. So again, that's what is coming. Now when you press it, see here, watch all our videos. That's what's coming. Watch all our videos. Again when you press it, the same thing comes. Press. Watch all our videos. So now that is the basic, very basic way that is Tkinter. So this is the separate window that we created which appeared, and when you run it, this will automatically appear. This is the title we gave it, AV Creators, and the label, welcome to AV Creators, the button, like, share and subscribe, and when you press it, the def command, watch all our videos. So that's it. That's the basic of Tkinter. Now we'll be showing you a little more deeper how to change. Now watch all our videos. This is appearing here. So how should it appear inside here only? When you press the button, it should appear somewhere here. Now we'll see how to do that. Okay. So that's it. Let's begin with the second part.